go live and to say good morning.
Yeah, good morning to Sandy. Sandy is she is the one behind Nosh for Josh. It is an amazing organization. So it's good to have you in the studio this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. And of course, Josh is in the studio and husband Mark.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Josh and Mark, for coming through, and let's get a bit of that.
Hi, Josh.
Hello.
Say hi, Josh.
Good morning. Say good morning.
Joshua.
There we go. Mark and Josh.
Morning. Whatever.
There we go.
Whatever.
That's a teenager
There we
way.
go.
There we go. That's our teenagers greet, isn't that?
True story.
So, Sandy, tell us a little bit about the Christmas bake-off that's happening.
Well, it's the first ever Christmas bake-off in aid of autism and special needs children that's happening this coming weekend at Grand West Entertainment World. I mean, they're opening up their doors for special needs children this weekend. So we beyond excited.
That is so fantastic. And what is it all in aid of? I mean, we need to highlight the fact of special needs kids and so forth, but tell us more.
Well, November, 3rd of November till the 3rd of December, it is Disability Month. And we are celebrating all our unique children and youth and adults and say, you know what, we're out there. And this is why we approach Grand West Entertainment World to host a very special event. And this is what's happening this coming weekend. So we're blessed and we're beyond excited.
That is incredible. Tell us more, but how does the first ever bake-off, how does it take place? Like, what do you do?
Well, I think, because I've given you both two little Christmas boxes.
Yeah.
You need to open up the Christmas box.
Okay.
And on the box it says the first ever Christmas bake-off. So you open up your box.
Okay.
So welcome to the first ever Christmas bake-off.
And this is the experience that you will be having when you arrive at Grand West.
Okay.
So we will be at the Good Hope Studios, and each
this
one will
is so
get a little treat.
Okay.
And they will get like 10 cookies with your icing.
Yes.
Then your stickers, your packaging, etc., etc. So basically what will happen is they will glaze the Christmas cookies. So it's got different shapes and everything. And 5 cookies they will keep for themselves, and the other 5 cookies will go to beneficiaries that in need. So it's going to orphanages, old age homes, homeless shelters, etc., etc.
But I only got 2 cookies,
This is
Sandy.
so beautiful.
Well, if you join, you're welcome
Exactly.
to come and do that. And you know what? This is very special. Especially when it comes to special needs parents, to have that excitement with the child to come out, be at Grand West, because I know it's the first time ever most of the parents are coming out to bring their child.
Yeah.
And to experience glazing these cookies, packaging them. I mean, it's something unique and excitement. But during the glazing and the packaging, etc., we're having a very special Christmas production produced by Afro Sapien Entertainment, Gabriella, and a very, very special artist. That is Amy Williams, Shanae Hugo, brand ambassador, Munir. Munir Benjamin is the beatboxer. We have Rushdeen. I have special guests, which is Master Chef Charmaine, of course. I have Jacqueline Tamari, which is a special host. Then my MC, I have 2 hosts.
Right.
I have Jermaine Andrews from Nation Pride, and then have Kemi from Bold Moves Africa. So we have a lot of interesting things happening. I've got a few televisions coming out. Pru TV, Cape Town TV. I just want to confirm with Tanya Neft as well.
Okay.
So there's a lot of
awesome,
excitement for the weekend. And you know, what we've done is we invited 14 to 15 special needs organizations to be part of it.
Brilliant.
So all I can say is count your blessings, and we're going to have so many excited smiles and so many people that will say, you know what, why haven't it never ever done, you know? So this is the first ever Christmas bake-off in aid of autism and special needs children this weekend.
That's brilliant.
That is so important and so great. But on a practical note, and I asked this because I'm a dad of a special needs daughter.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's also on the autism spectrum. And autistic kids don't handle loud noises most often. They don't handle, they're not good at engaging with other people, you know, habits and screaming and things like that. Correct. So, I mean, this is just the reality of it. And again, as a family, we struggle to go out as a family.
100%. I agree with you. And what I can say to you is, you know, Joshua had his fair share. I mean, he's been through 9 schools, and he cannot read as yet. I always say as yet, he cannot write as yet, but he can bake cookies. And Joshua refused to get out of the car. He refused to be in malls. He refused to be in shops. Where he was and where he is now is completely opposite. And he is doing phenomenal. So the preparation that we are doing is we are going out there today, taking footage, taking videos, so we can send it to the parents and say, you're not going through the casino, you're going through the other side.
Brilliant.
This is the pictures of the studio, how it looks. This is how the setup will be. So they all know, they're all prepared, because visuals is very important for them.
Very, very important.
Yeah.
So people need to register. There is a cost involved.
Correct. There is a cost involved. The cost is 150 Rand per person, and the chaperone is 50 Rand. So what we've been doing is, and this is why I said to you, we've invited about 15 organizations. We had a campaign going called Sponsor Special Needs Child for 200 Rand. And this is how we created the awareness to sponsor those organizations that's coming out this weekend. Families and parents and children are welcome to come out, pay at the door. I know Cricket has been running as well, but paying at the door is fine. We have 3 different time slots. From 9 a.m. is the first slot, but you have to arrive an hour early so the child can actually be prepared and calm down in that anxiousness. Then we have a 12 o'clock slot and a 3 o'clock. So we're doing this 6 times on Saturday and Sunday. But you know what? Again, this is counting your blessings, because when we put something to mind, and God's got your back. And I said to myself and to my husband, and I always say to Joshua, yes, he understands, but he can't communicate back. You know what Sandy's going to do? Your mom is going to go to Grand West Casino, and I'm going to approach them. And you know what your mom is going to do? On the 2nd of April, 2023, I'm going to say to Convention Center, we're coming out. And we want to host the biggest special needs bake-off, but it's also Joshua's 16th birthday.
Oh, wow.
So
Brilliant.
There's means and ways, but you know what? You have to stay positive, and you have to keep the faith for other parents that's going through what you are doing. And Joshua is opening up so many doors for special needs children and their parents.
That is so beautiful.
Incredible.
So I'm very blessed, and I'm extremely
Fantastic.
grateful. Thank you.
Wow. So good. Thank you, Sandy, for chatting to us about
Thank
this.
you.
We appreciate your time, and thanks for coming through to the studio, for bringing your husband and your son, and all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, go check it out on our Facebook or YouTube. You can find the details there.
And all her Facebook information.
Yes, Nosh for Josh
Exactly.
Foundation, Be My Voice Cookies is on Instagram and also on Facebook. So yes, like and follow and join us.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Sandy.
Sandy,
Thank you.
thank you so much for your time.